Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. We have a great topic for today's show, which it is getting rid of certain books because certain communities don't like these certain books. So let's get right into this. Not too long ago, I would say about a couple of years ago or whatever, certain people of a certain community felt offended at certain Dr. Seuss books. Really? Come on. Listen, I'm 50 years old. My generation, we grew up with all different types of Dr. Seuss books, and we didn't go. We felt offended at every tiny little thing. Come on, stop acting like a bunch of fucking babies. Grow up, and start acting like adults in life. Seriously, if you don't like certain books for your kids, don't look at those books. Don't buy those books for them. Get something else that's more suitable for them. But because you feel offended at these certain books, these people from a certain community, they go, because, well, we don't like these books, so nobody can like these books. Now they just have to stop being published and nobody can read them ever again because we don't like it. And everybody has to cower down to us and bow down to how we feel because we feel offended at every single solitary tiny little thing. Wake the fuck up. Start to use your brain for once in your pathetic lives. Put your brain out of your ass. Seriously. Pull your brain out of your ass. Start to use common sense for once in your pathetic fucking lives. Stop acting like little babies. Start acting like adults for once in your fucking lives. Okay? And because you feel offended at certain books or certain things or whatever else, then you take it away from everybody else because you feel offended. Really. And they do it around election time because they want their elected officials to say, if you want our votes, you have to bow down to us and obey us and cave into what our feelings are. Really, no. These elected officials have to have guts to say, you know what, we got to step up to the plate and we got to make these people pull their heads out of their asses and say to them, listen, stop taking offense to every freaking tiny little fucking thing. Grow up. If you don't like these certain books, don't look at them. Don't buy them for your kids. Go find something else more suitable. Okay, now, I just read an article about I don't know what state it was in, but a certain community feel offended at math books. Now it's math books. Okay, and now they want these math books to stop being published. Now it's math books. Listen, if you don't like those certain math books, don't have your kid take that certain math class. Have your kid in a different type of math class. And let's just say if those were algebra type of math books, if your kid can't do algebra, then they shouldn't be in a fucking algebra class. Common fucking sense. Okay? Not everybody's to be a CPA. Honestly. All right. So if those math problems are too hard for your child, take your brain, pull it out of your ass, right? Use your fucking common sense for once in your pathetic life and say, you know what? My kid can't do algebra. It's too hard for them. They can't be in an algebra class. They need to be in a different type of math class. That's it. Or here's another situation. If your child's math teacher, let's say if your child's in like a regular math class, and not like a high algebra class or whatever, if they're like in a lower math class, but yet if their teacher starts to give them crazy, outrageous type of math problem situations that are way above their grade level, then you go to the principal or to whomever and say, listen, this teacher, this particular math teacher is giving our children two difficult math problems that are way above their grade level, and this needs to stop. You don't go and say, well, because we don't like these types of math problems, we're going to find it racist and we're going to find it biased and we're going to find it offensive and everything else. And we want these types of math problems to completely stop. We don't want these types of math books at all because we feel offended. You don't do that. Honestly, stop the nonsense already. And elected officials need to wake the fuck up too and put these goddamn constituents in their goddamn place once and for all. And say, listen, you don't like these types of books? Don't look at them. But we're not going to stop the publications of them. Because other people may like it. Not all about you all the time. So we need to start to really step up to the plate and start to be adults for once in life. Stop taking offense at every single tiny little thing. If you don't like it, don't look at it. So, seriously, people are taking offense at too many things now. They're basically taking offense at every tiny little thing. I feel offended at this. I feel offended at that. I feel offended at this. I feel offended at that. And if we feel offended, nobody can like that. It has to be taken away from everybody because we feel offended at it. Come on. Enough is enough. Start to act like adults for once in life. My generation, we grew up with all different types of Dr. Seuss books. We didn't go around saying we take offense at every tiny little thing. So because we don't like it, nobody can like it. We have to stop the publications of it, and that's it. We didn't do that. We didn't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. So come on, common sense. Common sense. So now I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. And the link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products on there. All the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that's AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the two books that I wrote. And if you follow those links, you guys can check out both of my books, and you guys can also purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.